There are still seats available for upcoming years. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
At power forward, 7 feet, number 20.
It's that time of the year. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's done in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. And Bryant kicks to Butler. Back to Bryant. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
I love that dish down low.
Here's Booker. For 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Now here's Butler. Pass to Spencer. Bryant can't get it to go. And here they come. Outside Durant. Latrey drills it from outside. KD's got 5 now.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Bryant looking it over. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Booker. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Durant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. That's 7 points for Kevin Durant.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now here's Allen. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Outside Durant, launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. And you know what? We've run out of superlatives to describe this club. They've been untouchable. 31 straight wins. Do you hear me? 31. And sometimes it looks like they're not even breaking a sweat.
Well, this squad has been on an unreal tear through the competition to this point. No question, this is going to end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks that we have ever seen. How far can these guys go? And what's going to be the factor in the game that ends this streak? It's going to be interesting.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Bryant throws it down.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Durant. Booker outside. KD sets the pick for Booker. Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass.
So tough to guard, Devin.
And Bryant kicks to Butler. Spencer, the pass to Bryant. Here's Spencer. Down low. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Butler. That's now 8 points for Easy Breezy.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Takes the 13-footer, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Booker the bounce pass. Durant with the wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. And so Bryant will bring it up for Golden State. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. Now I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Thanks, David. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
The kick outside to Butler. Off target from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7 over Bryant. No good from Durant. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Mavericks.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game, and that sticks with you a little bit.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Spencer, the pass to Bryant. Butler on the way. Back to Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Durant against Bryant. Goes up to the stripe. And Durant gets it to go. KD's got 9.
Now, this is the toughest shot, supposedly, in the NBA to get down. Durant's not having much of a problem from the mid-range.
Butler passes to Bryant. And good that time.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. No good from Booker.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Spencer. KD against Bryant. Now here's Butler. 5 on the clock. Butler off a pick from Bryant. And Jimmy Butler with the 3.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Suns trail by 5. Now Booker. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Bryant. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Booker outside. Durant for 3. And Spencer pulls it down. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers in L.A.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand.
Timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. Warriors leading by 11. Setting the floor for the Suns. Bull out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Durant. Then it's Jones. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. Now here's Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Well, that's a devastating move off the dribble. Durant getting to his favorite spots at will.
Ryan against Bull. Outside Butler. Shoots over O'Neal. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
You just got to be up on Butler at all times. One of the more efficient scorers in our game.
Suns trail by 13. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. High arcing shot. Jones, no luck. The Warriors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Butler. Plumlee with the rebound. The Suns shooting 43% from the floor. Jones dishes to KD. So smooth on the three from Durant.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
And here's Bryant for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Bull can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Moody. And he drops it in from the low post. Moody's got 6.
With the assist.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Suns trail by 15. Here's Jones. And Spencer pulls it down.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Inside, here's Bryant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Bol. Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. To the inside, Durant. And again, unable to change momentum here. Moody with it, working on Allen. A nice shot by Moody. He's got 8.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
KD looking around. And it goes down 2 points. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Easy breezy in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He had an impressive number of points, and he was dialed in, made most of the shots. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Bryant on the wing. There's the screen for the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Bryant's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
KD against KD on the wing. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And that one, good. 31 points for Easy Breezy.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. for the Suns. Dunn, he's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Devin Booker in for Tyus Jones. Ryan against KD. Lays it up off the glass. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Back to Bryant, and stolen by Dunn. And a deep three from Booker. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Now here's Bryant. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq.
And moving on.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, easy breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
We've got Butler. Ryan is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Spencer in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
How about those long strides, Durant quick in the open court and then right to the rim.
And it's Bryant missing. The Suns shooting 43% for the game. And always hovering around the 50-40-90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. Jackson-Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the paint. Here's KD. And he recovers it. And he converts the layup. KD's got 4 this quarter.
Kevin, he's been around the league a long time, so super smart around the basket to rise up and finish.
And the shot is good.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Takes a step back. Here's Booker. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Bryant with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Back to Bryant. And stolen by Dunn. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. The three from KD. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bryant's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The three from KD. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Spins. 8 feet away. Bryant's shot is off.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
For Phoenix, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, looking over their percentage.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Bryant from outside the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a... Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
All right, great pace, great energy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Suns shooting 43% for the game. Setting the floor for the Suns. Durant is out there with Jones. Then there's Bull. Then there's Plumlee. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Bryant outside with the drive. And Bryant throws it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. KD against Kuminga. Fires, high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half. Bryant with it, guarded now by Durant. To the middle, here's Podziemski. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one. And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. Pass to Jones. To the inside. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Bryant. Off target at the rim. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Jones kicks to Durant. No good on the 3.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take... Very active at both ends. Payton just keeps coming.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. A look from Durant. The rebound by Payton.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Durant against Bryant. Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. And he banks in the layup. KD's got 33.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Some nice passing by Golden State. O'Neal with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. Traps in the tray.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bo's understanding of when to look for his next level.
The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Warriors leading by 23. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. It's stolen by Jones. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Durant's shot is good. KD's got 6 points in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Down low, O'Neal passes to Allen. Outside, Jones. KD sets the pick for O'Neal. Offline with his three.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Bryant with it. Back to Podziemski. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to O'Neal. Puts up a three. A basket good off the assist from Allen. O'Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And good! He hits it again.
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5.
In the top 5. How about Wilt, MJ, Kobe, Harden, and Elgin Baylor? That is a pretty exclusive club.
Here's Bryant. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Jones kicks to KD. From deep three-point land, Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside, 9 feet out. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Outside Butler. There's the triple. Another three for Golden State.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
And the Suns call time. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Moses Moody in for Brandon Podziemski. And for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Dunn comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Tyus Jones. For 3, Booker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Ryan up top, guarded by KD. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established.
And he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Moody. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And here is Bryant. Pass to Payton. Back to Bryant. Payton outside. This one for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
And Bryant throws it down.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Easy Breezy.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And for the Suns, they're shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. He dialed that one up from long distance.
3 points.
Booker's got 36.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
From deep, Bryant, another bucket. Wow!
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets.
He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in league history. KD finds Booker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And here's Bryant outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Driving inside. And that one is good.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they